And I'm Sofia Deak, and we're bringing you news from the Pingree News broadcast.
This month, our topic of conversation is the student body president elections.
We'll speak with both Taylor Dillon, your newly elected president, and Akshay Rao, whose term as president is coming to a close.
We'll also have the chance to catch up with some students and teachers to see their reactions to Taylor Dillon's election.
But first, let's take a look at the road to presidency on the campaign trail.
The day after students returned from spring break, juniors Hunter Conti, Taylor Dillon, and Peter Rothplatz gave presidential speeches in morning meeting. All three proceeded to campaign vigorously over the following week and a half. Voting took place on the second Wednesday after the initial presidential speeches were made, and this year, to quicken the process, an online forum was used. The votes were tallied, and Taylor Dillon was announced as the winner.
Immediately after the winner was announced, our team caught up with people in the hall to hear their reactions. Take a look.
I voted for Taylor, so I'm really happy with the results of the election.
I think Taylor is going to do a great job making morning announcements really fun because he's a great upbeat personality.
I think that Taylor would be a great student body president because he's got really great ideas that I really think he can implement into the school to bring our community together as a whole.
He's in the button-downs and he shows what a great leader he is every day during class.
Any three of them would have been a good president, but Taylor, I'm interested and hopeful that he will be a very good one.
After the dust settled and the excitement wore off, we sat down with Taylor Dillon to hear about his plans for next year as he holds the title of student body president. Take a look. How does it feel to be the student body president of the Pingree School?
I'm shocked because it was such a close race, but I'm really excited too.
When you take office, what are some changes you plan to make in the community?
I really want the students to be able to relax, so I really want to have a field day for next year, and also if there are any big sporting events like a playoff or a championship game, I want to organize fan buses for students to go to the games.
If you could say one thing to the Pingree community after winning the election, what would it be?
Thank you so much. I'm really honored to be able to take on this role in office.
Alright, well, I'm so glad that he's so happy to be president. I'm sure he will do a great job.
I completely agree, and I'm really excited to see what current student body president Akshay Rao has to say about it.
We recently sat down with Akshay as well to hear him reflect about his time in office and to see if he had any advice for Taylor Dillon after a year of running the student government. How does it feel to be the student body president of the Pingree School?
It's a great honor, you know what I mean? There's so many impressive students here, and for me to have the opportunity to represent the school in such a big way, it's humbling.
It's been a year since you were first elected to the position. Looking back, is there any piece of advice that you would want to tell Taylor Dillon as he begins his journey as president?
I would definitely say use me as a resource because I would be happy to help.
Taylor Dillon has told the community about a number of things that he wants to change during his presidency. After knowing how much power the head of student government actually has, do you think these promises can be achieved?
Well, I think anything is possible. Of course, certain things are more difficult than others. Passing different dress code amendments and things like that, they definitely require a lot more administration involvement. But like field day and other student activities are definitely a lot more accessible.
Well, there you have it. We hope you have gotten to know your new student body president a little bit better through this broadcast and are assured that he'll do a great job in office. I'm Sofia Deak.
And I'm Matthew Marvin. As always, thanks for watching.
From all of us here at the Pingree News broadcast, have a great day.